Alright, so this is the good about abortion and how does abortion clinics work? That, well, a doctor or a nurse uses medical instruments and general suction to remove pregnancy from your uterus. And how long does this process take? The procedure usually takes about 10 minutes. But full I'm gonna pull up. So the procedure usually takes about 10 minutes, but the full visit usually takes a few hours. In some cases, Delaware state laws requires you to come to the health center for a separate visit before the abortion. Abortions later in pregnancy may take longer to require more visits to the health action. And then teenage pregnancy, teen pregnancy will cause interference with the school or career, and it includes unreadiness for a child or another child. So, and then some teenage girls will find it hard to have to go to school, work a part-time job, and to take care of the child, also while keeping their grades up for them to get to college or anything. And single moms would have to take care of the child without the dad being around, and then women would have to complete childbearing, and and the child needs to have responsible parents for them to still have a good life, because the mom could be single, but as long as the dad's still around helping, then there shouldn't be a problem with like the parents and anything. And the single motherhood and relationship problems will cause a huge factor with the child being around. And then financial problems. Okay, so not everyone in the U.S. is rich and have plenty of money. So therefore, some families simply can't afford to have a baby. So and then some women are denied their abortions, or are like made likely to be on public welfare and to be below the poverty line. And abortions also reduces welfare costs to the taxpayers. So all of us paying taxes, killing our pockets. And then adoption, which is another thing that you could do, is like that's like the opinion about adoption is that, so you'll have a kid and he or she will be living with a complete strangers, like they don't know who they are or anything. They could be getting them for a whole different reason. And most parents don't even tell their son or daughter if they got adopted until they get like 18 to a certain age. And then it makes the kid like heartbroken, because this whole time in reality they're thinking that they're their real parents, and the whole time they're not their real parents. And then the kid will want to go find out who their real parent is. And then the health concerns for a woman during a pregnancy is that while being pregnant with the baby, some women actually can get sick in a way by not taking care of themselves. And women getting sick could lead to death. It could lead to a death that's a woman's pregnant. And then there has been women who has died seconds after delivering the baby, and to prevent that from happening, you could just get an abortion, because obviously the woman is not ready to have the baby at all. And then abortion has abortion has lower infection and complication rates than delivering a baby. Pregnancy and childbirth carries more long-term physical and mental health risks than abortion. And then the birth control was another way to get rid of this. Is that, let's say birth control didn't work, then you become pregnant, and then after that you should be able to receive an abortion, because you never planned on having a baby, and while being on birth control. And then sterilization is not 100% effective, and it's not 100%. Sterilization is not a 100% effective method of contraception, and then some operations like actually fail. And then women's rights. Reproductive choices empowers women to be given them control over their own bodies. Roe versus Wade was a landmark decision in the U.S. Supreme Court, which ruled that the Constitution of the United States protects a pregnant woman liberty to choose to have an abortion without excessive government or restriction. The U.S. Supreme Court has declared abortion to be fundamental right guaranteed by the U.S. Constitution. And then feeling towards a baby shouldn't have to like come into the world and feel unwanted. That's just like plain out simple. If you're gonna have a child, don't have your baby come out here like feeling unwanted. You're gonna always want your child to be loved and caring and always want it. It then affects on the woman keeping the baby. Okay, so women are denied abortions and are most likely to become victims of domestic violence. So, and then the women are denied, women who are denied abortions are most likely to become unemployed. The reason why they're becoming unemployed is because they have to take care of the baby that they're not even ready to take care of. And then the fetus are incapable of feeling pain when most abortions are performed. So even when you do get an abortion, the fetus can't even feel it. Like they don't even know what's happening right now because they're not big enough or they can't feel anything. They haven't developed any nervous system. They haven't developed anything, no respiratory, no anything for them to even be ready to feel anything. So you won't be technically killing the baby, but like it would be in a way for you to like it's not killing the baby and it's not like murder. So it's like you can kill it but it's not killing it in the same way. And then let's talk about the concerned children. Okay, so 30%, 33% of women who reported concern for individuals most likely commonly for their child. And then most children that grow up in a single home worries about their other parent because most parents will not tell them at all so the kid will start to worry about who the other parent is. And then abortion as a debate. Women at 13 weeks or more weeks of gestation had elevated odds of citing fetal health problems as their abortion reason compared with those with fewer than 7 weeks. And then does continue to provoke to abortion does continue to provoke debate that still rages in the U.S. And I think yeah, that's it. That's like the rest of the presentation. But at the end of the day, abortion is good in a way for some people. I believe that abortion always be good. Some people might not believe it's good, but I think it's a great thing to do because like some people are just not ready to have a child. Like people like my age, they might be doing this and that, and then an accident might happen. Next thing you know, the girl's pregnant and still has kids, still gotta live your life. This is a way to prevent that. Thank you.